happens when you get beat? What happens when you take a loss to Vanderbilt and then you take a loss to the hated rivals Tennessee, who's smoking them because they got them? 2 losses. 2 losses for Alabama. It's not many opportunities that you're going to have to see Alabama get 2 losses before November. Doesn't really happen. And now we are in an interesting moment because every team in the SEC has taken at least 1 loss before the month of November for the first time since 2007, which means that we could see just the second ever 2-loss national champion in the BCS college football playoff eras. It was LSU in 2007. What I want to know from Alabama is, are you 2007 LSU? Is that who you are? Because I don't know. You looking like Adonis Creed after he getting his behind kicked. You know what I'm saying? You looking like you going to need to call Drago up to give you some act right, to knock you in the face, remind you who you are, stand up and go fight. You look like you ain't never seen a Damon before. Have you forgotten how to scrap? Have you forgotten this is a fist fight? Because Jalen Milroe keep throwing the ball away. Damn near tried to take a safety against Tennessee. You're going for it on 4th and 22 when all you got to do is punt, get the stop that you got, and then go make it happen. You're not running the football. You're forcing the ball to Ryan Williams. You got a defense that can't nobody pin down as good or bad or indifferent. And I can't tell if Alabama is going to be in the ReliaQuest Bowl or in the college football playoff. But you need to figure it out. And you need to figure it out right now. How is Alabama going to respond? You get Missouri this weekend. Now, Missouri ain't great, but they ain't bad either. Missouri is a lot better than I have wanted to give them credit for. And you know what? They showed some sack against Auburn. Now, I get it. It's Auburn. I understand that. Auburn ain't no good. But you lost Brady Cook for a moment there. He goes to the hospital. He gets an MRI at the hospital. He comes back. He warms up in the indoor, and he's back on the field throwing passes to Luther Burden to help you come back from 17-6 to win the damn game. There's a little bit of stuff in their neck up there in Columbia. I'm going to give him that. They got some things they can fix. I don't always like the way that they be getting down. But yesterday was a character check, and they passed. Will Alabama? This ain't Nick Saban's Alabama anymore. We don't fear Alabama like we feared Alabama. He's gone. He can't save you. I think Kalen DeBoer's is an outstanding coach. I want to see if that team gets nasty for him, though. Because it's fun to move the football. Hell, I've been an Oklahoma fan. You know, we move the football. Here and there, been able to score some points. Most people can move the football. How many people know how to bow up and get nasty? I ain't seen Alabama bow up and get nasty not one time against nobody that matters this year. And then people that matter for your edification are in the SEC. Who are you going to bow up against? Who are you going to get nasty with? Is it Missouri? Because I tell you what, man. Missouri circled you on the calendar last year. Soon as they beat Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl, they said, we want Bama. We want Bama. We want Bama. We want Bama. What you mean Nick Saban is gone? Oh, cool. Let's pick them. I picked you. That's what Missouri has done. And you're Alabama going, well, everybody picks us. That's the hubris in you right now, dog. Stop that. I need to know who you are. You go beat Missouri like a drum, I get an answer to my question. You go lose to Missouri, all I have for you is more questions, and I dare say you ain't going to like the way that I asked them. So that's Bama with Jalen Milroe, Jam Miller, Ryan Williams against Missouri with Brady Cook, Luther Burden, and whomever it is they get to throw a tailback this time. I mean, the line is the line, but I don't take into account what Vegas thinks of a line. Vegas is reflecting what the public thinks. They're not really saying who's going to win. I'm inclined to want to pick Bama in this thing. I am. But if I did, it would be because Kendrick Law knows how to keep his composure. And he's got some selling he got to do. It's because Jalen Milroe's not going to get spooked and just throw a hospital ball that gets picked off. It's going to be because Kalen DeBoer and Nick Sheridan decide to run the damn ball. Put the ball in Justin Haynes' stomach, put the ball in Jam Miller's stomach, and go maul people. Beat Bama against Missouri. Treat them like the Big 12 team that they are. And then we'll talk. We'll talk about this next week.